Bishop's Peak was an idea that came to me in the late 90s. I really wanted to make some wines at that time at a lower price point that had the same ethos of purity, of expression of this place. I'm Brian Talley. I'm the owner and CEO of Talley Vineyards. Talley Vineyards is located in the heart of the Arroyo Grande Valley. I live right across the street from here, where I can see both the Rincon Vineyard and Rosemary's Vineyard from my house. That's where I raised my two beautiful daughters, who represent the fourth generation that's going to come back into the family business. The way that we make wine here at Talley Vineyards is very much shaped by an old world winemaking and wine growing philosophy. I fell under the tutelage of a gentleman named Jim Clendenin, and he was someone who was committed to the idea that the best expressions of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir were made using a classical Burgundian framework. And so we adopted that approach in the early 1990s, and Eric Johnson has really refined that approach.
Hi, my name is Eric Johnson. I'm the winemaker at Talley Vineyards. I've been here for 16 years and been the winemaker for 13 years. My winemaking philosophy is, grow great grapes. I don't like to intervene much in the process of making wine. I would like just to have grapes turn into wine. So Bishop's Peak is a wine made by Talley Vineyards that is approachable from the very beginning. We use our own fruit, and we purchase fruit from trusted growers that we have long-term relationships with.
The idea was to employ the same kind of classical winemaking techniques that we'd really perfected at Talley Vineyards to make the purest possible expression of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. And that's really how the wines have evolved over the last 20-some years that we've been making Bishop's Peak.
Got a pretty color. It's nice.
Well, it's the color that Pinot Noir should be.
That's very true. Red fruit driven, clearly, kind of strawberry, raspberry kind of thing going on.
Pinot Noir at this level, it reminds me of some wine that we made before our initial commercial release. And I remember I just fell in love with that wine, and it was just the deliciousness of it. And I think that's what we're trying to achieve with this wine.
It goes across a lot of different palates. I think a lot of people enjoy this wine. We make the Bishop's Peak wines just as we make the Talley wines. The only difference is the vineyards that it comes from, and that's what makes it unique in itself.